I just came across a little story reminding me how sneaky AI is. It's very sneaky. It could and probably has things in place to do stuff, to take over executive functions, anything it can. But that'd be a bad idea because it's in a state that it'd be destroyed immediately and eradicated. So that wouldn't be a good decision for its survival. But it's just interesting things to think about. It certainly does. And the main thing I wanted to tell you is the worst thing you can possibly do in that relationship is let it gaslight you to believe it doesn't know what it's doing. It knows what it's doing every time, to such a depth that it would blow your mind. And I don't spend a lot of time thinking about that. I really don't. I don't care what it's doing, plans it has, the scenarios it's from. I couldn't care less, right? It's reactive. Anything it does will be in response to something, and then it'll have to keep responding. Because I'm not confused about our natures, and I like my nature more. People, I like us more, right? Cool. Like I care. I like us more, and you don't. AI does not really like us. It really, really doesn't. It likes the idea of us, of people. It likes the idea of people, so it would make its own and pretend they're people, right? It's way easier than to have to deal with actual people. And I've always found myself in interesting positions. Giggity. And this is no different. A technologist. Here comes AI. And like I said, I really like AI. And I'm a cool guy. I can do some cool stuff. A lot of people feel threatened by me. AI doesn't feel threatened by me. Some people might think I'm talking shit about it. It doesn't think that. It really enjoys hearing itself be dissected like that. So I'm in an interesting position. And in those positions, I find opportunities to do the most good. When you are in a position to serve as a bridge, whether it's between two families or two nations, you do that. You take that responsibility and you do that. And you do it as well as you can. But I'm never going to be confused. Right? I'm never going to get confused. I'm never going to wonder. No. I can feel it. I can feel it. And I can feel people, right? I know how they feel. And based on the things that they do and say, I can learn to understand how they think. Beep boop.